Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing our morning routine with you. So what I do waking up before the kids each morning and just what our mornings look like together as a family. And today's video is sponsored by Airborne. These are the supplements we use. We like to always have these on hand. So I will share a little bit more about them in a bit. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Okay, so I set my alarm for 5:15 in the morning because I have early risers. Our kids are all up around 6 a.m. So this gives me 45 minutes, usually 30 to 45 minutes for myself. So every morning tends to be slightly different. If I have some extra work to do, I might head into the office and just try to do something in there for a little bit with some peace and quiet. But most days I head straight downstairs and I will do like 5 minutes of meditation or breath work. And I just sit there in stillness and use my Aura app, and it just helps to clear my mind and to center myself and just honestly breathe. I also like to do this sometimes midday after the kids go down for a nap. I will just come out here or I'll go outside and take a minute to relax my body because I can be kind of go, go, go all day long. So it's really been beneficial to me mentally to just take, even if it's 3 minutes a day, take 3 minutes to let myself turn off. And it really has been amazing. Once I do that, I grab my Bible and my devotional that I'm using right now. I'll link the one I'm using right now down below for you guys in case you're interested in it. I really have been liking it so far. I'm almost halfway through, but I like to sit down and I usually finish about like half the chapter, and then I'll usually hear one child waking up, but I'll just work on either the verses that they say to go over or whatever it is. But I usually get through a little bit of that, and it's nice to start my day off with a little bit of worship, a little bit of just wisdom to carry throughout my day. And I used to do this all the time when the girls were little, and then when Owen was born, I stopped waking up early, and then I never found any time in the day to do this. So I've really made it a point to start waking up early again, and I've just been loving it. I would say if you guys are not morning people, just give yourself 2 weeks of it. Try it out. Don't knock it until you try it. I would recommend it for people who just, if you feel like you don't have much time alone during the day, if you have children, it's just a few minutes to start your day off on a good foot. Because if I wake up just to my kids, it's just like the whining and the crying and the demands start right off the bat. So this way, once they wake up, I'm ready for them and I'm in such a better mood. On this day that I filmed this, they actually were still asleep. So I went upstairs and I got to do my skincare routine. So I washed my face, applied my skincare, and brushed my teeth. And I also was able to put some brow product on to feel alive for the day. On this day too, I had Pilates. Andrew's mom was able to come over, watch the kids for a little bit so I could run out and get my workout in, which was great. So I had my workout clothes on and I made the bed, and by this time, everybody was awake. All right, so when the kids wake up, I try as hard as I can to not just straight away turn on the TV. And I find that if I do find something for them to do, or if they start playing with some activity or toy, then we tend to watch less TV for the whole day. So on this day, they've been really into cutting, and they also just need the practice right now. So I let them start cutting up some workbooks that we'd already completed. And I just ripped out some pages for them and let them cut. And they could honestly just cut paper all day long if I let them. So they did this for such a long time. Okay, so in the mornings, I try to make giving our supplements to our kids something we do first thing. Because same for myself. If I don't take my vitamins straight away in the morning, I usually forget them later in the day. So once we have a minute of like if everybody's doing something content, that's when I'll pass out the vitamins for everyone and just kind of check that box off of my to-do list. So these are the Airborne Kids gummies. The girls absolutely love these. They love the taste of them, and now they're just so, they just expect, it's time to take our vitamins. Mom, we haven't taken our vitamins today. So this is just a constant in our morning routine. I'm always making sure that we're on top of our supplement game for everyone in the family. I also just love having the tablets on hand. I think Andrew's probably the one who uses these the most in our family. Like, he is always just having a little glass of his vitamin C just throughout the week. And I like also that it's not just vitamin C. There's vitamin E, A, selenium in those, zinc, echinacea, ginger, like so many awesome things. They also have the chewable kind as well. So whatever type of format you like for your supplements, they have that for you. For me, my general approach to health is always stay ahead of things to keep your immune system healthy and strong. So if you guys want to check out Airborne products, I will have a link down below along with the discount code that you can use. All right, next up, I have to sit down and make a to-do list for the day. A lot of the times I do this before I go to bed at night. I keep a notepad on my bedside table and I'll just write down what is on my mind, what I have to get done so I don't forget it, because sometimes I'll wake up and I completely forgot what I have to do. But I do try to do this early in the morning or else I will forget things throughout the day. So I bullet down things that I have to do, as far, maybe we have a play date or something is due for content for me. Whatever like has to get done, I put that down first, and then I'll put down a few things that would be nice if I could get to those as well. And I just kind of keep this out in the kitchen so I always can glance at it. And if I get off track or whatever, I can come back to it and regroup and be like, okay, let's go tackle this today. The letters. Circle. Is this a square or a triangle?
Square.
Triangle. Letters.
Make them look here.
What should I draw?
Like two
Letters?
right.
Okay. A.
B.
What's next?
On.
A, B,
C,
C, D,
B, S,
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Next up in our mornings, we gotta make some breakfast. So I have been doing smoothies pretty much every single day lately, and I've been loving it. And the kids have been loving it too, which makes me even more happy. So first I will either make my smoothie or theirs. They're a tad different because I use different protein powder, and sometimes I switch up the ingredients. So for my smoothie here, I'm using frozen blueberries, some fresh spinach. I also just take fresh spinach and put it in a freezer Ziploc bag, and I'll keep that in the freezer for future smoothies. And then I'm also using a half of a banana, some coconut water, cashew milk. We were almost out of cashew milk, that's why I did coconut water too, but spirulina and some chia seeds, and that was my smoothie. Also, guys, I've been loving making my milks. So I rotate between cashew milk and almond milk, and they taste so good. I do a little bit of sea salt, vanilla, and cinnamon in them. And I've been actually giving all the kids half of a nut milk and half regular milk to cut down on the amount of dairy that they're consuming, because man, we were going through milk like crazy. And I was buying, I am buying grass-fed milk, and that can be like $6 for not even a full gallon. Oh, I'm also adding in the Vital Proteins collagen protein powder in here. But yeah, I've been doing half like cashew milk or almond, half regular milk, and they really like it. And sometimes the girls just ask for straight cashew milk. The girls aren't drinking as much milk, but man, Owen just drinks so much. So I've been doing that, and it's cut back a lot of the milk that I've been buying. Good?
Yeah. Well, you're becoming yours.
I got mine too. And then once everybody has something to eat, I will quickly clean up the kitchen and just get it a little bit more tidy for the day so we can kind of start off fresh. I try to go to bed though with the kitchen clean. If I wake up and the kitchen's a disaster, it's just no good. But there's usually some dishes that were drying overnight, so I'll put all that away and just kind of put everything that we use for breakfast away as well. Usually around this time, the girls will get dressed. They love picking out their clothes, and a lot of the time they'll wake up and get dressed right away. It also depends on what we have going on that day. So if they know something's happening, they will get ready and prepared, but they'll pick out their outfit for the day, and I'll try to brush their hair, get it out of their face. But yeah, that's something that they do themselves now, is get dressed, and it's crazy. They're little mature little girls now. I was cracking up over Violet's glasses. She loves wearing little glasses. So once we've eaten, that's when we all go outside. We go outside as early as we possibly can. I'm pretty sure we wake up all of our neighbors, but the kids love being outside, and I try to encourage that as much as possible. And they could play out here for so long. Violet had her backpack on because we were taking a little nature walk later in the morning, so she was getting prepped for that. But especially since our yard is coming along, there's more for them to do out there. It's not a whole pile of dirt anymore, so it's been really awesome. Okay, so here I'm making some coffee. Coffee used to be the first thing on my to-do list for my mornings, and now it's actually the last thing that I do. I try now to chug water, to have a smoothie or something in my stomach before consuming my coffee, and I really don't even, it's crazy saying this, the taste of coffee is not the same to me anymore. And if you guys weren't following along for my gut reset, I did a whole month of no caffeine, and it really changed a lot of what I eat now. And coffee is definitely one of those things. So I find myself drinking maybe half a cup in the morning. I do not need the caffeine like I thought I did. And yeah, it's kind of just the routine of making it, I guess. I kind of feel like I just should make it, but I really don't need it. So yeah, that's been a crazy difference. And then we just hang outside for as long as we can until Andrew goes to work, and just have fun, have a good time, and then we kind of see if we have anything going on for the day. But that is what our mornings look like. And as I'm ending this video here, I believe it was about 7 a.m. if you guys want reference. This was all done in about an hour span. Well, actually, I woke up at 5, so a 2-hour span of our morning. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys are new, I would love if you'd subscribe to my channel. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a like, and don't forget to check out the airborne products that I mentioned. I'll have them listed down below in the info section along with a coupon code for you to use. And that's gonna be it for today, so I will see you guys all in my next one.